Hi, and welcome back to Sarah's Music. Today we're in Norway, where it's absolutely freezing, but I'm glad it's absolutely freezing because I'm standing on a fjord. And today we're going to the annual Ice Music Festival in Geilo, where they carve instruments out of the fjord ice. I'm very excited to find out how they're going to make one of these out of this. At the first full moon of every year, musicians, ice sculptors and fans from all over the world meet in Geilo for the annual Ice Music Festival. All sorts of instruments are built for the festival, not only ice horns, but also this year a string bass, drums, and even an African balafon with the keys made out of ice. So we're right in the center of this little Norwegian town, Geilo, where Bill Kovitz and his team are making ice instruments. I can't imagine what that is like to make an instrument out of ice that you can actually play, but we're going to go and find out exactly how he does it. Bill, they call you really the master of ice, and I heard you can actually make anything out of ice. Is this true?
I will always try my best to make everything. You always try your best.
Making musical instruments totally fascinates me, obviously. On your string instruments, you have the help of having the strings on them, but for the brass instruments, the sound has got to get out of there. Do you choose a key, or is it just the notes that come out and the notes that come out?
I have the general idea of when to start the tube, when to make it wider, and so over the 11 years, I've collaborated with a lot of musicians. So they've taught me about their instrument. I'm not a musician. My instrument is my chainsaw and my chisels. But through the process of learning and studying their instrument, then I understand it.
Ice horn warming up. It's making me feel bad that I haven't played a note yet today. I have to ask Daniel a very important question. Do your lips freeze when you put them on the instrument?
If it's below 20 minus, I think, but we put some leather bits on the mouthpiece.
You put leather bits on the mouthpiece. How do you vibrate then?
It's leather piece on that one. In there, yeah, like normal.
So you just vibrate onto the leather?
It's very thin, yeah.
I'm learning so much new stuff here.
It's the mouthpiece, how it looks when it's finished.
Okay, so it's really only a little bit of leather. Yeah. Okay, so we have a little bit of leather here. I was imagining a big leather flap. Terje Isunset is the Iceman. He's a composer and percussionist and is the pioneer of ice music. In 2006, he founded the Ice Music Festival in Geilo and is always on the lookout for the perfect ice. Terje, we are having a fantastic time at your festival. What sort of a year is it for ice? Is it a good vintage?
Yes.
How do you know?
I never know.
You never know.
But you know, that's one of the nice things with ice music and the ice festival is that nature probably decides most of it, because the quality of the ice is very important for the sound of my instruments.
And the place, is that important as well?
Also,
Norwegian fjord ice is just the best.
I have some secret places, and I will not tell you where it is.
What sort of instruments work the best for you made of ice?
Well, I'm a percussionist, so it's mainly the percussion stuff, like kind of drums and some chimes.
And of course, I'm very interested in your ice horn.
Yeah.
It's incredible to get the exact notes. You have to make the space where you blow through really just the perfect width.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it's been try and failing and learning during those 16 years. And I'm actually not any horn player, but I try to use it sometimes as an effect to make the concert more complete.
Beautiful effect. It really is a beautiful effect. I want one, but
you can have one.
Thank you. I would need to travel around. You travel around doing your ice music concerts with a big refrigerator.
Yeah. If we travel in the near areas, also like Norway, Sweden, Denmark, and in Europe, we can go with a trailer, and we can do concerts indoor. In concert halls.
You told me you have to cool the ice down to -20, is that right?
It is very important, because then the instrument lasts longer.
Yeah. And you're going to Japan soon. What do you use Japanese ice?
Yes, of course.
Of course.
You cannot bring ice to Japan.
Well, if anyone can, he can.
No, but that's also one of the really nice things with this is when you come to a place, and for me it's like Christmas. Checking the sound of the ice.
How do you check the ice?
Well, you see this?
Yeah.
So it's like I cut a piece out of this one, and I will hit it with my finger, and then I will know. Pretty soon.
It's like a wine connoisseur. He just has to smell it. You just have to tap the ice.
Yes, and there are good years and bad years, and 2003 is so far the best year. So if you find that ice from the north, from 2003, please give me a call, because
remember that.
I want it.
Very important. What happens to the instruments when you're finished? Do they get just left? Do they get burned? I saw that Bill actually burned one of his instruments once.
We drink them.
You drink them. It's very healthy.
It's very healthy. No, the original idea is to come to a place like this and to build a venue out of snow and ice.
Like this beautiful concert hall.
Like this one. To harvest ice from the lake, to build the instruments, to invite the audience, give a concert, and then we give everything back to nature. Because these instruments are not actually, I just borrow them.
So we now have the highlight of the Ice Music Festival, the legendary midnight concert by the light of the full moon. The audience is wrapped up warmly, sitting on ice benches on reindeer skins. Music is about to start. We hope you enjoy these ethereal sounds drifting across the lake. See you next time on Sarah's Music. Bye-bye.
Someone else has to do the horn challenge. Now it's your turn.
I was afraid.
Mammotophone.
On the mammotophone. Okay, you just played it amazingly well. I'll see. I don't know if I can get a note out of this at all. Here we go. Ready?